All right, it's time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with tumor, and I can't see the word tumor without saying it's not a tumor. Some of you will know what I'm talking about, and others will have no clue. But that's all right. So somebody suggested that they had a challenge that I should do where basically I can't repeat the same letter in the same position. I can repeat letters, but not in the same spot. So we're obviously gonna have to turn off hard. This is a perfect. I was thinking when I saw the challenge. Well, that'll only work as long as there's not two greens in the same word, and of course we have two greens. So I'm gonna have to turn off hard mode to do this, because of course with hard mode on, I have to repeat the T or the U, because one of them has to be true. So, let's see. We could do something OUT. We could do route. I mean, if hard mode's off, we can do whatever we want, right? So, yeah, we can do that. None of the letters are repeated in the same place. Okay, well, that's interesting. So clearly we're not going to have the two U's. So one of those is going to be a lie, which means there's no O, there's no R. There is a T, and in fact, one of those T's is true, but we can't repeat them in the same spots. So what are we thinking it could be? Well, it's probably, the TU is probably not true. If they are, then you have to have an M. What about something like thumb? No, because we can't, right, if there's a U, then if there's a U that's not second, then there's no M. So, well, we could also go no, we can't. I was gonna say we could do something UTE, but we can't do that either. That's interesting. So, well, we could do a UTE if there's also a T at the beginning. But I don't know what that would be. So, I'm trying to figure out because obviously once we get to what we think is the final answer, I don't have to continue the challenge because I'll have to repeat some of those greens. Could both U's be lies? And we've got the T's and other letters. That's possible too. But nope. I was gonna say something like taste, but we can't do the E if there's no U. So maybe like TH. That's, I mean, I guess that's possible. But, okay. Well, I don't think I know enough to guess the answer yet. I don't think I'm confident enough to say I'm going to guess the answer yet, but well, we could do something like ether, which has several options for contradictions, which will help us locate some stuff potentially. Oh, no, it repeats the R in the same spot. It repeats the R in the same spot as tumor, so I can't do that. I can't repeat a letter in the same spot. So let's do something. How about cheat? I could do that, right? I can't cheat, but I can do the word cheat. The E's in a different spot, the T is in a different spot, C, H, and A are new letters. Okay, well, that didn't help much, did it? Because we already know that probably one of the green T's is correct. Or both. Okay, let's do hates, which again is a bunch of, repeated letters but in new places. I'm just trying to find some contradictions so we can figure out what we know for sure. Okay, one of these H's is a lie. One of these H's is a lie. One of the E's is a lie. Everything else is true. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, we've got an A, we've got a T, we've got an S. We know where the A is, which means this U is the lie. So these are true. So there's definitely a T at the beginning. It's TA, and we need to have an S. And, yeah, like, I want to do taste, but it can't be taste. Okay, well, first of all, it can't be UT. The UT can't be true in route because then there's nowhere to put the S. So the UT can't both be true, which means the E is true. True, lie, true, lie. Okay, so we got that much. Now, we could still have a T here. Either we have to have a T there or a U here. And then we'd have to have an S. Yeah, no, I think it has to be... Oh, tasty! Why didn't I think of tasty earlier? It's tasty. I thought of taste a while ago, and I was like, oh, but it doesn't work because of the E. Well, tasty. Okay. All right, well, still got there in 4, so interesting challenge. I didn't think it was going to be too much of a challenge because, you can still repeat a lot of letters, but of course not repeating them in the same place makes it harder to find contradictions because, like, a yellow T with a green T isn't a contradiction, right? So anyways, if I thought of tasty earlier, I might have gotten it quicker, but that's all right, not too bad. So let me know how the route of your solve went, and if you hate this puzzle or you had to cheat. I don't know. Let me know how it went for you. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.